So are you dating people? Are you on the apps?
I'm on one app.
And how does that work? What's it like going from like, you're a Gen Xer like us?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you used to just like meet people.
You used to just meet people.
And now you're swiping?
And I crush in the wild.
In the wild?
Really?
Oh, I'm unbelievable out there.
Yeah.
My buddy was out with me. He's like, dude, you're unbelievable. I go, I know, dude. My game's crazy. But then at the
What
end
is
of
your game?
I forget that I'm 47. You know what I mean?
What is your game, though?
It's just like talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, you were always like that.
Always.
Yeah.
So even when I was married, I wasn't even flirting. I just liked talking to people.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time this woman was at the grocery store and she's like looking at tomato sauce. And I just look over and I go, is price an issue? And she goes, no. And I go, you got to go Rayos. That's where you got to be. You gotta be with the Rayos. I'm like, what are you messing with this other stuff? She's like, nah, I don't know. And I go, all right, well, it's up to you. And then I went to check out and I forgot something in another aisle. So I run back and I see her. And in her barrel or in her carriage, she had the Rayos. And I go, see what I'm talking about? There you go. That's where it's at.
And then you could have fucked her probably. You're like, let's take that Rayos home and I'll pour it on your tits, right?
I mean, that was going to be my next line. Yeah. You know, there's one thing I've learned in dating, CP, and you tell me.
Tell me.
Women just love it when you just make a plan and you're like, boom, 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 boom. And they're just like, done.
Love.
They don't care. They'll take a 7 who plans shit. You know
what kind of plans do you do? You mean like the whole night's planned?
It's not like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? You go, hey, do you want to go out Tuesday night around 8? I was thinking, and you name a restaurant. And they're like, holy shit, this guy has thought it out. And then they'll be like, you want me to make a res? And you're like, no, I got one. You know, I got a 2 top inside. I got 1 outside too. What do you need?
Amazing. Because it shows that he was thoughtful and that he really wanted to spend that time with you and planned out.
Why do you think that most...
It's a beautiful thing.
The thing is that most men just go, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's like if you go, you want to do something this weekend, most guys just go like, whatever. And this is like the other side of why women are so attracted to they find it so appealing when a guy's like, I have plans. I don't know why most men just go like, whatever you want to do is fine.
I don't know either. I think because they're just like, either they don't want to do the work or they're afraid they're going to make a mistake.
Yeah, afraid of mistake is a big one.
Yeah,
mistake.
When it's just like, who cares? Just go, trust me, you're going to have a good time, you're going to enjoy it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But if they don't, then you're the a-hole that ruined the night. It's like,
No, but here's the thing. That's the fear,
but
you're not. Yeah, you just roll with like, oh, tonight's such a fucking disaster. That's
true.
what you should do.
And like if there's
you laugh at it.
alcohol and food involved, it's always going to be fun.
Yeah.
Like just get her drunk.
Are you dating now?
I mean, I'm not with anybody.
So wait, tell us about the apps. How does that work for you?
Apps are crazy. Dude, you're going to see girls. Every single chick on there is like, has every girl gone to the pyramids? I'm like, get the... you know what I mean? Every one of them. Here's my philosophy. I get so... Everyone is putting out the ultimate version of themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, you went to Egypt once.
Yeah.
Show me what it's like when you're out of bread and you want to make a breakfast sandwich. What are you working with? You're going to make... Can you bring a almost stale bagel back to life? That's what I want to know.
So wait, what is your profile like?
Yeah.
So do you put out the...
yourself?
I got one picture of me in the Aegean Sea. No,
Where?
I'm just kidding. Where, he said. Isn't that a sea, the Aegean Sea?
The way you said it, I was like, this guy's never been to school. Aegean Sea. I was like, what?
Listen, they also like dumb guys.
Okay.
No, I just have like, I do have like pictures of me that I think are the best versions of myself.
Sure, okay.
Yeah,
So
but I don't have any I don't really have travel ones.
Okay.
But I also don't like any women who don't write something about themselves.
What do you do for bio? Like, give me a taste of the bio.
Hey, what's up?
That's the bio?
What's up?
No, I put something like, hey, I put what I'm into. You know what I mean?
You're sincere. It's sincere?
Sincere, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm into this. This is what I like. I would love to find. And I just say, what kind of person I would like to find.
And you're talking about, do you do the thing because people go like, I'm into relationships or I don't want to relate, right? Do you pick?
I don't really get into that yet. Let's meet and let's talk and let's figure it out. Because let's be straight up. Some women, I would be like, yo, I'll change everything if it's the right person. You know what I mean? At the same time, I'm like, when you're bouncing back from a divorce, you're starting your life over again.
Yeah.
So there's certain things I'm like, well, I want to get these things in line before I bring someone into my life. And I also am not introducing anyone to my kids unless I know this is someone I really want to be with.
Serious.
Yeah. I don't just, So everything depends on the person, I think.
It's got to be tough to market yourself because I've been with, Chase will show me the apps, my feature act, and we'll swipe. And women, the littlest thing can turn us off.
I know.
You know, like for me, I tell you, first of all, if I were on looking at profiles and if the guy's like got a beer in every picture, I'm out.
Of course.
Or like, why is that your profile? Are you getting hammered? I'd be like, I'm done.
'Cause that's what he's into.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
that's
Yeah.
all he
So
wants.
you know, right? Like, oh, this person's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But then the travel photo, you think, yeah, I look interesting. I like to travel. But then it's such a basic bitch move.
It is, but then at
very
the same
tricky.
time, when you're a dude with 2 kids and someone's like, I like to travel, you're like, how much travel you think we're gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, where you think I'm going?
Yeah.
What about now? I also hear girls with the angel wings are the big pick. The girls that stand in front of like the murals that
Oh
are
yeah.
the angel wings.
Anyone that's so basic. Put it this way:
So
if I see it,
spiritual.
yeah. But I will say this: if I see a woman in an art museum, I'm intrigued.
Okay.
If there's only one and it's a known artist, like known by you went through 8th grade,
Yeah.
I'm not turned on. But if you're in an art museum and you're in front of like a Degas, and then you also have a picture of like architecture, and then maybe you in a field somewhere, I'm like,
Wow.
all right, you're
That's your jam.
artsy, you're cool,
Because you like that she
you're
has
unique.
style. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But if you're just one picture at a museum and it's you're looking at
Mona
a,
Lisa.
yeah,
Oh my God. I love art. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm at the Louvre.
oh, and I hear boys always have pictures of them fishing. It's like every man is a fisherman or like a hunter of sorts, and you're like, okay, that's kind of
That's not Jay's fucking.
That's not how I roll.
Lane.
that's
Yeah.
not so.
I do a joke how I don't understand fishing. Like catch
Yeah.
and release. I'm like, so why don't we just punch people in the face and then bounce?
Yeah.
You just rip
Just kill 'em.
you just rip a fish's mouth out. I'm like, all right, go survive.
Yes, true.
And then my friend was like,
brutal.
dude, they only have
Terrible.
a 1-minute memory. I go, oh, so every minute they're like, what the fuck happened to my mouth?
When do you, when you're on a date, when do you reveal what you're really into? Because everyone's on their best behavior on a date, usually, right?
Yeah.
How long do you hold back?
Into what though?
I want to put your head through the wall and pull your hair. Whatever you're into, you know?
I think it's going to take a
gonna
while.
piss in
I
your
mean,
mouth.
I don't know. When did you guys start getting into that?
Well, that's what I'm saying though, but this is a long time ago. I'm
Yeah.
saying now it's different when you're dating when you're like 25.
I'll tell you this.
So do people
I think, like, especially when we're all, I'm older. So then you might date older women
Yeah.
that are also divorced. And they're just kind of like, yo,
what's up?
everyone's just kind of like, hey, we know the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have kids, you have kids. It's almost like this unwritten thing. You like, you know how much time I have. You know what I mean? But I think it takes a little while still.
Yeah,
You still want to have some like, figure things out about people, and especially if you're looking for something serious.
Yeah.
You would probably wait a little while, I would think, because you want to like keep life interesting.
Sure.
And like build towards something.
Wait a while.
Or next thing, after 2 dates, you're watching this guy's videos.
Well,
you know what I mean? You're like, what's next?
That's one. Well, let me ask you
Blind
this,
Craig.
Jay Lawson.
Yeah.
You meet the woman, the woman of your dreams.
Yeah.
She's absolutely perfect
Yeah.
in every way. But on date 4 or 5, she's like, listen, I really need to hear you taking a shit. I want that audio. I want to know where you shit, what you ate. Like, is that a deal breaker for you?
No.
Well, you also led with it's the girl of your dreams.
Well,
if
put it
you're
this way.
really
I watch
embracing
you
that-
guys and how comfortable, and you guys are able to talk about stuff that I have like never imagined ever like talking like that. You guys talk about your exes, how you banged. Tom talks about, you know what I mean? You guys are nasty. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like,
But-
they don't even sound like they're together. It sounds like you live
it's
two
a
separate
ruse?
lives. Yeah.
Thank you for watching that highlight here from YMH Studios. That was a highlight or a clip, whichever word you prefer. You watched it, and there are so many more little bite-sized episode things. They're just click them. Maybe it's someone screaming or bleeding. Maybe it's just laughing at someone, making fun of them.